Hey guys, this is Melina from Melly's Book Reviews, and today I'm going to be talking about what I plan on reading in October or what I potentially can read from my October TBR. Most of the books that are on the TBR I have started before, but I've never completed it for one reason or the other. And this month is focused mainly on completing those books and also potentially starting a few others, hopefully, which I have time to. Okay, I will have time to do it, but hopefully I am in the mood for reading them, because sometimes I start a book and I'm just not in the mood for completing it. First book on my TBR for October, which did start reading yesterday since it was October 1st, so is Cinderella is Dead by Kaylin Byron. Kaylin Byron, hopefully I'm saying the name right. If I get any names wrong, I'm sorry. But this, why I was most looking forward to this read is because I am a huge fan of retellings, and this is obviously Cinderella is Dead, a Cinderella retelling. But there's a whole different spin on this, given that it's an LGBTQ read, plus it breaks the bounds of what the original Cinderella story is in many other ways, rather than just being an LGBTQ read, or that's what I've heard. So hopefully it lives up to whatever expectations I have of it. It's been one of the most anticipated reads of 2020, and I am 30 pages in. I started this last night, and so far so good. However, when I was updating my reading progress, I happened to stumble upon some of the reviews that were written by people that I know, and they aren't as great as I was expecting. So I'm hoping that this book doesn't end up being another hyped up disappointment of 2020, because I have been getting a lot of that this year. So I'll keep you updated. Hopefully by tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I'll finish the book. But I really do want to know why people haven't connected with this book as much as I was expecting them to, but hopefully it all works out. The second book on my TBR, which you all did see in my previous video, is Coming Clean by Rainy Gibbs. This is a review book, hence on my TBR, and since it's a short read, I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish it sooner than I was expecting to. This book focuses on the recovery experience of the author when she was an alcoholic. So yeah, this is kind of like a memoir of what she had to go through in her life. The next book on my TBR is probably one that I wasn't expecting to have on my TBR for so long, and that is Empire of Storms by Sarah J Maas. It's part of the Throne of Glass series, and you guys know how much I love Sarah J Maas. I think this is the 5th book in her series, and this has been on my TBR since July of last year. And as much as I love Sarah J Maas, I'm stuck on page 125. It's not that this is a bad read or I was not feeling it in any way. However, when I started reading this book, many other things happened where I had to prioritize reading other books plus doing whatever I had to during that time, and I just never got back to it. And I have been trying to come back to it, but I couldn't for some reason or the other. And hopefully, I'm just hopeful that this month I do finish Empire of Storms and continue with the rest of the series, because at this point I've already been spoiled by the series. I know what's going to happen. It's not going to be new, but I just want to finish it off. Next book is another book that I did start and never did complete, which is the 3rd book in Neil Shusterman's Scythe trilogy, that's The Toll. I was a huge fan of the first 2 books, and when I got this book, I was going to complete it. I knew I wanted to complete it in a few days, but after page 96, for some reason I wasn't enjoying it as much as I wanted to. So I decided I would keep it on hold, get to it when I do feel like getting to it. But it's just been way too long, and I have to finish it because I don't have any issues with the book per se. This is just another one of those books where I started with it and it just didn't click with me at the moment, at that time. So I wanted to I put it on hold, and it's been on hold ever since, and I really need to finish it. Another book which is an incomplete read is Stalking Jack the Ripper. Okay, this honestly, it was one of the books I really wanted, and I finally did end up getting it as a birthday gift, and I did start reading it. However, I was not enjoying it. I would have DNF'd it if people would not, like, when you read what other people have to say about a book and the reviews are pretty good, and I just want to finish it, but at this point I potentially might DNF it, but we shall see. If I cannot finish it in this month or this year even, I might just drop it. Hopefully this does click with me now, because it is something that I am really interested in most of the times, but for whatever reason it's not working. Okay, the next book is another review copy, which is Omega Starlight by CJ Candy. I really love the cover of this book. Again, this is a review copy, so I am potentially going to finish it this month. However, I do normally take like 4 to 6 weeks to complete review copies, since I have a lot on my plate. But yeah, this is another physical review copy that I received this month, and it's got like a fantasy sci-fi vibe to it. And even though I'm a huge fan of fantasy, science fiction is something that I find difficult to get into, so hopefully this works out for me. Another book on my TBR is Wondersmith, which is the second book in the Nevermore series trilogy. I know there's a third book coming out. I don't know if there are more books after that. And I completed 56 pages. Like, here's the bookmark. That's the bookmark from TBB Box, by the way. I have completed 56 pages. Another book that I was getting into, but for some reason I didn't complete. And when I think about going back and thinking about like why didn't I complete any of these books, I don't have a specific reason for many of them, except for a few where I didn't actually enjoy it, so I left it. But mostly it's just that I put it down and I never went for it again, which is really sad, since some of these books are really good. So yeah, that's another book I hope to complete this month. And biggest physical copy that I really do want to finish reading this month is Sarah J. Maas's Crescent City. When I received this book, I was 100% sure I'm going to finish it in 24 hours. Like, I was determined. Because I was looking forward to this book, and when I received it from Books and Beyond, it was the best day of my life. However, I'm on page 130, and I put it down because I had other commitments to get to, like all the other books that I have to read, and I never got to it again. And every time I look at the book on my shelf, it's just calling me to come and finish it. So this is one book I am going to prioritize this month, and whatever it takes, I want to finish it by the end of the month, hopefully by the end of the week, because I already know bits and pieces of what happens. I don't know main plot points. I've tried to keep myself away from spoilers, but yeah, I do have like a gist of what's going to happen. At this point, I know I can't avoid spoilers, so I just hope I get to it sooner rather than later. And also, look how pretty this is. This is the bookmark that I received from the Books and Beyond bundle, and it's been sitting in the book list, and you can see that's all that I completed, just that much. And I am so sad, because I was enjoying it. I was enjoying it to the fullest, and I have no idea what came over me. I am so mad at myself for putting this down, because I know there are times when even if I put the best books down, I don't get to it. I do have other books that I want to complete, such as I started reading Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare, the audiobook, because I do have most of her books in physical copies, but I do not have Lady Midnight yet. But Storytel did have the audiobook, so I started listening to that. I might finish that in the next 2-3 days. There are a bunch of other ebooks that I received as review copies that has to be done. But when it comes to physical books that are there in my October TBR, these are the main ones. I do want to get to other books like Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern was there on my June TBR. It's October, I haven't read Starless Sea yet, and I'm so upset. But yeah, hopefully I can read all these books plus more, plus finish my review copies, plus finish books from NetGalley. I think I have around 30 books on my NetGalley shelf that I have to get to. Hopefully I do. I do not want to list all of them here because there's quite a lot. Plus the ebooks, there are quite a lot of ebooks that I have to finish this month. But yeah, hopefully by the end of the month I can finish more than 78 books. That was what I did last month. My goal is 85, but let's see how it works out. So thank you guys for watching. My next video is going to be my top 10 reads of 2020. I have something different planned for my top 10 reads than what I had originally planned. What I had originally planned was to just pick up 10 reads from all the books that I read. However, I'm trying to pick out one book per genre that I did enjoy, and hopefully I can come up with at least 10 books. So stay tuned for that. And Taffy's been sleeping on my arm the whole video, so she's finally awake, so she's going to go and have lunch now. So that's goodbye from us, and hopefully we will see you soon.